All right. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Thursday. Made it to another one. And here we are on Halloween's Eve. And I'm playing some, have you seen the schedule? I have some horror games up this week. Playing some Foolish Mortals, and then we're playing tomorrow the Seance of Blake Manor. Probably some content up there soon. We'll talk. I got some videos, things to talk about them doing, but yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great time. Ooh, we didn't pop. Oh wow. Oh wow. Hit escape. And just want to make sure YouTube chat seen. So on stream. So and there we go. So Foolish Mortals is a point-and-click adventure game that a demo came out. I want to say 3 to 4 years ago when I had played it. I think I played it 3 or 4 years ago with another cohort, the Outerhaven, Sif Scott, and it is a very interesting point-and-click adventure game. The premise was well solving a mystery, but the voice acting was phenomenal. I did love the man who played the voodoo shaman or the hoodoo shaman specifically. It was very great. So they announced on Blue Sky and Twitter and the social media that they're having a new the game's coming out November 5th. Check it out, wishlisted. The demo's out now. I'm gonna try the new demo, and they added some more content to it. So I'm gonna give it a try. Let's give this a try. Quick travel is double click. Interact. Okay, cool. Easy. 2 buttons. Let's go. Oof, I wish I had a snack right now.
After what felt like miles, the eerie darkness of the bayou gave way to the soft orange glow of a gas lamp. And beyond it, the last thing I expected to find in the heart of the swamp.
Well, there's an alligator blocking my way, so I'm really problem with that one.
Hand-painted lettering on the side of a paddle wheel revealed the Spirit Queen wasn't a person, it was a riverboat. Its hull sagged, the wood swollen and split from years in the swamp. Peeling paint curled like dead skin, and what remained of its once grand decks now tilted and crooked. It looked like a wedding cake that had been left to rot.
Alright. Is there a way to go to... Oh, the menu's up here. Thank you. Setting... The music's a little too loud, so... Right here. There we go. There we go. Okay, continue. Sweet. It's over. So it's not a button, it's over here. We need a hint, I'm assuming. Whatever. So, yeah.
The wooden shack had a single door. From the moss growing on it, it looked like it hadn't been used for years.
Can I take the bucket?
I plunged my hands into what felt like lumpy jelly. Ugh! There was a handful of fish guts. My pockets still reeked from the last handful of fish guts. I didn't need any more.
Okay. Can I open the door?
I jiggled the handle, but the door was locked. Pressed against the inside wall was a dusty desk covered in spiderwebs, and to top it, one thing lay undisturbed. It was a toy boat made of tin, along with an inadvertent 8-legged companion. Ugh! Ghost stories and haunted treasures I could handle, but spiders gave me the creeps.
True. All right. So our inventory up here, we got fish guts, a watch, a comic book, Mary Macabre magazine, 2 cents. Everything you need to make your own kazoo. Impress your friends. Is he? I don't know why he's a comic book on him, but okay. Okay. You could spin that. I wonder if I could put a tin boat, put the fish guts, the chum, on the crane.
Nope.
Does it go on the crane? Okay. Let's see. The fish guts On the
Hand feeding the alligator didn't seem... I may have been new to the bayou, but even I knew that plunging my hand into alligator-infested waters wasn't a good idea.
Yeah. Alright, so you have to make him grab... I think you have to make him grab the thingy.
I packed the fish guts into the tin boat. It was the smelliest little ship to sail the 7 seas.
Okay, and then you put the boat on here. Does that make sense?
That wasn't going to work.
Really? Okay, well if you throw it in the water, because it's like you'll jump in the water and get it, right? That's the logic I'm going with.
Perhaps this would attract the gator's attention.
Exactly.
The hulking mass of scales
A lot of
and
good
muscles
animation in this game,
lumbered
not
to the
gonna
edge
lie.
of the jetty and dangled its toothy jaws over the side, its nostrils flickering at each waft of fish guts.
Okay. Can I hit him? Does a crane hit him? Is that what it does? It bops him like a cartoon?
Ready? Aim.
Okay.
With a splash that would be the envy of any cannonballing kid at a pool party, the irritable reptile disappeared into the murky bayou.
Cool.
I just hoped it didn't hold a grudge.
Alright, that's a weird way to do it, but it's a point-and-click adventure game. Let it slide. Let it slide. Because it's like, wait a second, he's an alligator. He can climb back up. And that was heavy enough to bonk him. But it's alright. Let's get into the Spirit Queen. Taxidermy fish.
The taxidermied fish looked like it was barely hanging on to the rotting wooden frame. Deciding it would be better coming with me, I picked it up. And in doing so, tore a long hole in its previously stitched-up seam. The plaque read, "My beloved Bernie, heartfelt wishes, now you sleep with the fishes."
Alright, well that worked out. Alright, cool. Just like every point-and-click adventure game, Kleptomania solves all your problems. Just take whatever you want. Alright, game's defeated. Get out of here. Stream's over. See you guys next week. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah, game been defeated.
Spirits and specters from realms yet unknown, guide to me the wanderer who searches alone. Welcome, Murphy McCallan.
Oh, okay.
How do you know my name?
I have eyes all over this island. Now it's time for me to see you for myself. Come, step into the light. I know a lot about you, Murphy. Unknown parents, a childhood spent in orphanages. I know things about you even you don't know.
I know what you're afraid of.
How do you know all that?
My name is Dr. Morey. I am a conjurer, a shadow man, a controller of spirits that balance the line between life and death. And those spirits whisper to me. But for now, it's your time to talk, Murphy. Tell me why you've come to my humble abode.
I've been told you could help me.
That depends on what you seek.
I kept telling myself that the doctor's theatrics didn't convince me. That there must have been a logical reason why he knew what he did. But with how skittish the locals were, humoring him seemed like my only chance of learning more. I'm looking for the $13 million that went missing from the Belmore accounts. I'm an auditor in the company I work for.
Murphy, do you take me for a fool? I know what your mind sees when your eyes are closed. Tell me, Murphy, what do you dream of?
Get the shoes, okay. Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta grab a quick snack because I just realized I didn't eat anything for like 6+ hours. And I'm gonna be back in a quick 5 to 6 seconds. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, I'm back. I got my snack, got my protein bar, so I should be okay. What did I dream about? I dream about finding the treasure.
I dream about finding the lost treasure of Belmore Manor.
I see that spirit within you, hungering for more than an auditor's life. And I know you've dreamed about that treasure every night since you first read the story. Tell me I'm not right.
It's like the treasure is calling out for me to find it.
Many have sought the lost treasure of Belmore Manor. All have failed. Some, it is said, have perished in the process. Do you know what happened at Belmore Manor all those years ago?
The ghost story? I've read it, but I don't know how much of it is really true.
All of it. Dark magic runs throughout Belmore Manor. The house was built by the Belmore brothers, 3 merchants from England, who made their fortune.
The Voodoo
trading
Man's voice actor
across
is really
the
good.
Caribbean.
Mr. Moray, he's really good.
Xavier Belmore, an explorer. Yardley Belmore, an actor. And Cecil Belmore, a scientist. Their parents dead for many years, they each loved and cared for their young sister, Abigail. Abigail met a young sailor who worked aboard her brother's ships, and in less than a year, he proposed. The engagement was a scandal.
Marry a poor, right?
Despite having the pick of any eligible bachelor in high society, her hand and her share of the Belmore fortune was to go to a commoner. Because of their unconditional love for their young sister, the Belmore brothers sanctioned the union. But people began to wonder if Abigail was being locked into marriage, whether by blackmail or black magic. The 3 proud brothers planned a grand wedding, but in the months leading up to it, one by one, each of the brothers was lost, presumed dead.
That usually works.
And yet the wedding was still to go ahead. And with Abigail set to inherit the entire Belmore fortune once she came of age, people began to wonder whether the sailor was not a perpetrator, but a pawn. On the morning of the wedding, Abigail summoned the sailor to her chambers. "I don't love you," Abigail declared. I never loved you. And before the guests gathered in the house, Abigail declared that she would marry another on that same evening. John Rackham, first officer of the Belmore Trading Company, would be her new groom.
Wow.
Except that didn't happen. That night, everyone in the house suddenly and mysteriously vanished. Perhaps it was the last revenge of the scorned sailor. In the house that night was a heart that would be broken, a victim who would be tricked, and a force that would unleash evil. But no one knows exactly who each was. If you want to find the treasure, Murphy, you'll have to find out.
Crazy.
You're telling me that all of that actually happened?
And so much more, Murphy. Mysteries you have yet to uncover.
Dr. Moray's performance was gripping, but it seemed like something out of the vaudeville shows I'd snuck into as a teenager. Grifters peddling magic spells, fortune-telling, and miracle elixirs. At least that's what I tried to tell myself. And the treasure, is that real too?
It is as real as you are, Murphy. And someone went to a lot of trouble hiding it.
Can you help me find it?
I can. If you can prove your dedication to the search, I will need you to retrieve something from inside the house. A small leather pouch called a gree-gree still lies inside Abigail Belmore's bedroom. We will need it if I'm to help you. This will get you inside.
Man, so dramatic. It's crazy. Cool.
You're not gonna pull a rabbit out of your hat for your next trick, are you?
I do not do tricks, Murphy McCallan. You'll soon learn this. The Belmore Estate lies at the end of the northeastern peninsula of Devil's Rock. Find that Gree and bring it back to me.
Get that. The map really does kind of remind me of Monkey
here
Island.
When you return. And Murphy, this ghost story, now it's your story too.
Here we go, Blable. Here we go. The bayou. All right, now we gotta get him some gris, but not griot. Griot. I love me some griot, man. The door's still locked. Look at the water tower.
I considered climbing the water tower, but I couldn't imagine what I'd find at the top other than stagnant, moldy water. And there was plenty of that in the bayou already.
All right, let's get on our way. I'm on my way to the island. All right, so you gotta get him some gree. What's this spot? Can I go there?
Framed by trees and lit by moonlight, Belmore Manor stood imposingly in the still night air. Even without any lights on, it felt like something inside the house was calling me, or warning me.
Can I walk to the front doors? Like, it'll be pretty hilarious and easy. I can just walk up, like, all right, game over, like 100% game. All right, see you guys later. Speedrun history. Local gamer solves puzzle by walking into mansion. More news at 7.
I needed the key to open it.
Oh yeah, there we go.
With a deep breath, I placed the key into the lock of the house I'd been thinking about for weeks and turned it. Hello?
There's no one here.
I don't know if I expected a reply, but with only an echo in response, it seemed like nobody was home. I hope that was just the wind. It wasn't time to leave. I needed to explore the house.
Oh.
An orb appeared seemingly from nowhere, glowing and shimmering with energy, simultaneously captivating and terrifying. It was like it had a presence, an aura that I couldn't explain. My first instinct was to look for smoke and mirrors, but this illusion was right before my very eyes, one that I could reach out and touch.
Oh. It's the ball. It's the ball. Wow, that's some crazy music. Oh, door's
The door
locked.
didn't have a visible lock, but as much as I tried, it wouldn't open.
Fantastic.
Without a flue, the fireplace seemed entirely decorative, and yet, standing in front of it, I could feel a breeze. A marble fireplace sat between the two curved staircases, guarded on each side by stone lions.
See if this door's open. Probably not, but, you know.
Like the other door, this door had no keyhole, yet still seemed to be locked too.
Okay, so door doesn't work. Let's go here. Open this. Let's just go this direction. Sure. Can't leave anyway unless I, get my green ball. Okay. The ball went that way. It's going into the room of light. Okay.
This was strange. I didn't remember seeing any lights on when I was outside the house. The door was locked. The door was locked.
Okay. Just want to confirm, like, there's no, some silly...
Walking into the room, I realized it must have been Abigail's bedroom. I was in the right place. Somewhere in this room was the Gree-Gree, and I needed to find it.
Mm-hmm. Grab the poker.
I took the poker from the hook.
Mm-hmm.
Get out. I hope that was my imagination. The music box was locked with no visible keyhole, but a distinctive indent on the front looked like it might be the mechanism to open it, if I had the right key. I couldn't see anything special about the phonograph's reflection.
Let's see what we got going on here. Tabletop?
There was nothing I could do with the tabletop.
The drawers? Oh, I can touch the drawers, okay.
I tried to open the balcony doors, but they were locked securely. I wasn't getting through them. The sheets lay flat on the bed, undisturbed for more than 30 years. The Gree-Gree wasn't going to be there.
Okay. Used the poker in the ash bin.
I wedged the poker in the grate, and with all my might, pulled.
Well, that was a bit.
I picked up the object that had been glinting in the fireplace and discovered it was a jeweled brooch.
I mean, it probably fits in here, like it's... Yep.
The brooch fitted snugly into the indentation in the music box. With a small click, the music box opened and revealed the contents it had held untouched for more than 30 years.
Mm-hmm. The Gree-Gree.
The small leather bag was just as the witch doctor had described. It was hard to imagine what could be so important about it.
Ghost. Hey, ghost waifu.
You should not be here.
Wait, I can explain.
You don't belong here.
I don't mean any harm.
Get out. Get out.
Well, did you survive that? Oh, that balcony door busted out.
With good fortune, the pond had broken my fall. It was a strange juxtaposition, wiggling goldfish out of my underwear as I tried to process the fact that I'd just been the victim of an attempted murder by a ghost bride.
Happens all the time, buddy.
The stories were true. So that meant the treasure might be real as well. And now I had the Gree-Gree.
Yeah.
It was time to return to the Spirit Queen.
Wait, what? Wait, what? That was it? Literally? No
Louisiana,
way.
1933.
I recall the original demo was a bit longer.
33 years ago, an entire wedding vanished.
Did I accidentally legitimately just speedrun it because he gave me the key?
Belmore Manor. I just wanted to find it.
Oh my god, I had to load my game to see.
To find a location known only to the dead, I had no choice
Like, that's
but
crazy.
to ask them.
Yeah.
Gather the 7 ingredients on the voodoo manuscript.
That's a dope trailer, though. I'm
Didn't
not
sound
gonna
too
lie.
hard.
That was, oh my god, that was so
Until I
could've
released a household of
sworn
ghosts who will stop
years
at
ago that
nothing
you had
to
to
reach the treasure before I
go to the
Get
beach.
out.
John Rapp.
Now I'm trapped on an island.
You have to go
filled
to
with
the
crumbling
beach,
cliffs,
the tea
voodoo
town,
vaults,
you need
and
a
the mysterious
fisherman.
manor
You
itself.
also met like
A
another
supernatural
reporter
battle
here.
that spans
Did
both
I
life
speedrun this?
and death.
Am I the goat? Am I now the goat of all
More to
goats?
this story than I could have ever expected. What made the wedding disappear all those years ago?
That's crazy.
Is the lost treasure even what I think it is? To find out, I might have to die too.
That's crazy.
Foolish mortals.
I don't think I intended to do that, but holy, that's crazy. Oh god, I did. Oh god, alright, I'm gonna just do a new game and just... Because yeah, I didn't know that beats the whole demo. I was a lot faster than I thought it would be. It's like, oh, okay. Because I remember the original demo, you were going to town. I mean, we know what to do here.
After what
so.
felt like miles, the eerie darkness of the bayou gave way to the soft orange glow of a gas lamp. And beyond it, the last thing I expected to find in the heart of the swamp.
Here's what happens when you walk, like, you figure out the straight line. It's like, oh, I thought there'd be like a guard dog
Hand-painted
or
lettering
something
on the
stopping
side of
you,
a
but
paddle
yeah,
wheel
just go
revealed
here.
the Spirit Queen wasn't a person, it was a riverboat. Its hull sagged, the wood swollen and split from years in the swamp. Peeling paint curled like dead skin. And what remained of its once grand
That's
decks now
crazy,
tilted and
bro.
crooked.
That's
It looked like a
crazy.
wedding cake that had been left to rot. I plunged my hands into... Ugh! There was a...
Oh, okay, he runs fast. So you
Pressed against the inside wall was a dusty desk covered in
Can
spider
you skip
webs.
dialogue?
And to top
By
it,
hitting?
one,
Yeah, you
there was
can.
nothing else of interest in the shack.
Okay.
I packed the fish guts and...
Is there? Okay. I'm not trying to speed run. I mean, you probably could speed run this. There's a way to skip dialogue. I just gotta figure out which key lets you skip dialogue. But you do have a double
Perhaps
run, so you
this
go
would-
faster.
The hulking mass of
That's
scale
crazy.
was the kind of water... It was the kind of water that...
Well, you do run faster, so it does save.
Ready? Aim.
Animation. There you go.
With a splash that would be the envy, I
Okay,
just
that's
hope...
just crazy. I was like, oof. It's my fastest speed run of all time at this point. Shoot. I'm the GOAT, you know?
The taxidermied fish looked to... And to do...
The prologue. That's crazy. And double check if you can walk around town first and do anything else. If not, that's the whole demo then. That's a lot shorter than I remembered it a couple of years ago.
How...
Ah,
Yeah, you just...
no,
How do you...
man, I'm in the buffin.
I've been...
You know everything about me.
I'm looking... I'm an auditor.
You follow me on Twitter.
I dream about...
I see that, and I tell me,
It's like the treasure...
man, so do you?
The ghost...
I dream of the auditor's life.
Dark magic runs
Yeah, dark.
throughout.
Yeah. Okay.
You're
Cool. Yep.
telling
Yep.
me
That
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 all
does. Yep. You can skip
Dr.
entire
Grifter
cutscenes with. Oh,
and the
nice.
Can you help?
I'm just God. If I had,
a small
I could
bit.
probably talk to the wolves, and he would probably show me how to speedrun this quick. Because it's like, okay, just grab the key.
You're not.
The bell fire. I'll be. And Murphy. Now.
Cool. You gotta wait till he. Not accessible. Not accessible. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, it's not accessible, so you can't go here. These are not accessible in the demo, so you only had that one puzzle, so we did solve it. Okay. Okie dokie. Simple, straightforward puzzle. That just, I guess that does it for Foolish Mortals. I could have sworn, I could have legit sworn this game was longer than I remember before. I could have sworn it was. But anywho, check the game out. Maybe yeah, it's updated demo. It does have a cool cutscene. It has a really nice thing. It comes out November 5th, which is like next week, or you know, for the Americans, the day after Election Day. Voting day. You know, for your local state governance. I mean, where I live, I gotta vote for a new mayor, so it's fun, and so councilmen and judges and all that. So, yep. Anywho, yeah, that's gonna do it for well, that's gonna do it for this. That's gonna do it for the stream for YouTube. Did not expect it to be that short at all. If you want to watch more, I'll probably be playing some. God, that's off the top of my head. That was really short. Shorter than I thought it would be, to be honest. Well, I could do some Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, but I promised that's a Saturday. That is the Saturday stream. So no. I think what I'll do is no, actually, you know what? I don't think I had a chance. Had a chance to try. Trying to figure out what to do here. I did not expect it to be done so quickly. And extremely straightforward too. Like super straightforward. Like disgustingly straightforward. Didn't expect the first puzzle to be exactly that. That was crazy. I guess. I don't have the new DLC for what's that game called? I don't have the new DLC for Gunfire Reborn yet. Trying to save a little money for that after November. So that one's not available right now. I'm actually kind of stuck here, chat, because I thought this game would be a little bit longer, and then that's a lot shorter than I ever want to give credit to. You know what? Let's do a couple of runs of Actually, do I still... Is those demos I have still available? I could do a couple of those demos, actually. No, Roadout sucks on this game. You know what? Have I played Final? Let's see. Is there besides the Halloween quest I got finished earlier? I'm trying to think of things to do for Final Fantasy 14. I mean, I could do some Endwalker stuff. The Starlight Revolver made a update October earlier this month. Let's see what that update takes care of. They're missing. Okay, so let's see this. 1022 patch notes. Let's see. We can rebind keys. We have Halloween. Halloween Necro updates. Okay. Nothing really. It's not grabbing me right now. Actually, you know what? I need to get to Vault Hunter 3, 4, and 5. So I'm gonna play some Borderlands 4. Go play my combo siren build, and I'll show it off. So let me do that. Let me just do a little grinding to Ultimate Vault Hunter 3, 4, 5. I'm in 2 right now, so I'll do that. So yeah, if you guys want to watch me play some Borderlands, be sure to check out on the Twitch page. The stream for YouTube is over. Foolish Mortals is a really fun point-and-click adventure game. I could have sworn the original demo I played was a lot longer. This one's a bit shorter, and it's a little more straightforward. And it's interesting. I'll give it that. It's interesting. A lot of stuff's cool, but I'm going to wait for the full release coming out November 5th. Perhaps the dev team or the developer or the PR team will reach out and say, "Hey, Getselious, see you've been a fan of our game for years now. Here's the game," and hand it to me. My life would be great. But anywho, I'll see you guys on YouTube later. I'm gonna play SWAT with Borderlands 4, so be sure to follow me on Twitch. I'll do Getselious and I'll play Borderlands over there. So I'll see you guys in a sec.